Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name's Mo. I'm 29, working on my financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend. So in this video, we're gonna go over two things. First thing is, I don't know, maybe not in this order, but my husband got paid his commission check. If you don't know, he gets paid bi-weekly, as do I, but he also gets a commission check, okay? And then we're also gonna go over my husband and I's second check for the month of June. Okay, so here we have our budget planner. It's just a binder. She's a binder from Target, okay? Because people ask, oh my god, I like it, and I'm like, oh, I love that you love it, but friend, it's just from Target. Just head on down to your local Target or Walmart. I don't know, you pick a place. So then here, these are I guess printables that I made. Again, I keep saying this, I haven't done it yet. Life's been lifing, but I am going to get rid of paperbymo.com. So if you see anything on there for free or anything you want to purchase, y'all go to the store. Because when I say in any minute it's going to be gone, I mean that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the month of June. The quote for the month is mind your business, not my budget. Okay, it is Juneteenth. Hello. It is not Juneteenth when you see this video, but it's Juneteenth right now while I'm filming the video. So happy Juneteenth to all. But second paycheck, and because of the holiday, we're receiving the paychecks early. Because you're probably wondering, like, girl, why are we going to be budgeting out? We're receiving the paychecks a little early because of the holiday. Because although not every job celebrates Juneteenth, which I've found out because my husband's job doesn't celebrate it, it's still a federal holiday. So I think the banks are closed. But don't quote me, okay? I'm just telling you what I think I know. So what we're gonna do is, because if you don't know, I write hard. We're gonna take the paycheck budget sheets out. They're sticking together. Why are we sticking together? Transactions on the back, two of them, one for my husband's commission, and then the other one for our checks together. I write hard, and I write to the side. So what we're gonna be doing is taking it off. Okay, now I am using my Pilot Pen G207. I hope you guys can see that. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit because sometimes y'all be like, girl, we can't even see that. And I'm like, for real, friend? Okay, so this check is gonna be my husband's, or this paycheck budget is gonna be my husband's commission check. And y'all, he did very good this month. And really it's June, but he's getting paid for the month of May, right? So he gets paid like a month behind. It's kind of like YouTube. When we get a check, it's for the month prior sometimes, or up till June. I'm sorry, up till the 20th of that month. I hope that made some type of sense. So my husband usually gets paid on like the 15th of every month for his commission check. So paycheck number, we're just gonna put for commission, and we're budgeting it out, but really it's actual because the number's already in. So we're gonna income, his actual starting is $0. That's because we do a zero-based budget, basically saying that every dollar, every quarter, every penny, every cent gets a job. You got somewhere to go. So going where you gotta go. Now I say this every time I do this, and you would think I would research how to spell commission, but clearly I don't care that much. Because I struggle with spelling it. It could be right, it could be wrong, but you're worried about the wrong thing if it is wrong. Okay, so $1,141.88. Okay, $1,141.88. Good money, right? That's what I said. I said, okay, bookie. So we're only gonna take this to 3 different things. So the first thing we're gonna do, it's gonna be savings. It's a sinking fund. So for my husband's sinking funds, you're probably like, wait a minute, your husband's sinking funds? Yes, we do have separate sinking funds. He saves for some things and I save for other things. Like, we don't have to do everything together. We do everything else together, okay? So 86.85, you're like, that's specific. It is very specific. And it's specific because we needed it to go to other stuff. Okay, so we're gonna say $1,141.88, and we're gonna minus 86.85. Okay, so now we have $1,055. Okay, so that means I did it wrong. It's not 86.85, it's 86.88. Okay. I'm trying to read my handwriting because I'm like, why is there 3 cents less? Let's do this again. So we got $1,141.88. $1,141.88. Yes, and we're gonna minus $86.88. Now we have $1,055 remaining. Okay, $1,055. And we're gonna go from savings straight to debt. Okay, so if you don't know, we are on our student loan payoff journey. This is all the debt that we really have outside of some revolving credit cards. Now, with that being said, my husband's credit card is credit carding, okay? So we're gonna say OCC, that's his credit card. How did we get this number? I don't know. I said it was God because literally $555, I don't know. I mean, not to know. And then we also have student loans. So you're probably wondering whose student loans. It's gonna be both our student loans because we are equally paying our student loans, meaning this number here is going to be $500. So that means that $250 for mine and $250 for his. So $1,055 is what we have left over. When you press 500 plus 555, we have $1,055. $1,055. And remember, our remaining total is $0 because we are zero-based budgeting. Zero-based budgeting. Sing it with me. Zero-based budgeting. Ow. Okay. Now we're gonna move on and upward. And this is gonna be actually our second paycheck for the month of June. Y'all, 6 months. Like 6 months in is crazy because we're almost done here. I just wanted to see, well, I'm gonna date it on the 21st. I know it's not the 21st, but we're gonna date it the 21st because that's when it's supposed to come. I'm also gonna do a video about like where we are this half year. Like, have y'all revisited your yearly goals? And like, if you have, how good are you in them? Okay. I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying. Wait, did I say 21? I don't remember, but I'm gonna put 21. Okay, so this is paycheck number 2. So yeah, I just want to see like where my husband and I are at. Are we still reaching our goals? First of all, did the goals change? Because life be life, and like 6 months, we say, oh, this is my goals for the year. But really, 2 months later, life be hitting you heavy and fast. And you might have new goals. So why not have new goals? So we're going to be visiting that. Okay, so we did his commission check under actual. That's because it actually is factually there. But we're going to do our budgeting check under budget. We're gonna budget our second paycheck under budget. So we're gonna say we're starting off, our starting balance is like how much is in our account? $0. Do we really have $0 in our account? No, we have a little bit of cushion because like I said, life be lifening and you never know. And I just want to be prepared kind of for anything. Call me type A, but I am. I am. Okay, so we're gonna say Mo's full-time, and then we're gonna say O's full-time. These are our paychecks that we usually get. Okay, so for me, mine, I am paid, I was gonna say hourly. What's the other one? Salary. Paid salary. My paychecks don't really change too much. If it do, it's by like cents. And I don't know why lately, but it's been like that. So it's $2,396.01. Okay, so we budget out for my husband $1,600. Is that his paycheck? Not per se, but we budget the number out because it can go up or down because again, my husband is hourly, so the numbers sometimes aren't always the same. So can you guys see that calculator? Yes. So we have $2,396.01, and then we're gonna plus 1,600. So we have $3,996.01. Okay, 3,996.01. Okay, so this is our second paycheck budget. You're like, girl, why are you saying that? We already know. We're saying it because bill check. Paycheck number 1 is bill heavy, right? So the only thing that we have for bills really when it comes to this is usually our rent because we split our rent in 2. So with this, we give $804. Okay. So I think our bills are done. So we're gonna take $3,996.01. We're gonna say the total here is gonna be 804. We're gonna minus 804. Boom, $3,192.01. $3,192.01. Y'all know I write big. That's a period. Now we're gonna go from fixed to variable. And you're like, girl, what is it? Because I'm new here. Basically, variable expenses are those expenses that change, right? So for us, it can be food. And I say food, not groceries, because it can encompass other things. This can also be my husband's gas for his car, my gas for my car. We don't really change our fund amount, but it could. And then we also have like sinking funds. And usually we do like special occasions, like other things, okay? So let's get into the numbers. Also, if you're already or you're still watching thus far, make sure you go ahead and like this video. Also, click that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to my content. It's free to do. Check out some other videos and, you know, chit chat with us in the comment section. Okay, so when it comes to food, we try to stay on $400 a month, but really $200 every paycheck. How or why? Because we get paid bi-weekly, so some months we do get paid more than 2 checks. So we're gonna budget out $200 because it's $400 a month, so that's $200 a paycheck if we get paid twice that week. I'm sorry, that month, twice that month. Okay, so when it comes to gas, it's hurricane season. We do live in New Orleans. I'm scared. So we've been upping it a little bit. Also, my job has shifted a little bit. I used to go in 1 day a week, and I used to barely go in the 1 day, but now it's like a mandatory. I don't know what it is about me talking today. It's a mandatory twice a week, and my job is like 30 miles away. Okay, so that's 30 miles to, 30 miles fro, and that means that I just need more money in gas. So now we're giving 40 and 40. We'll see how that works. So when it comes to fun, you are the father. So he gets 50 in fun a paycheck. I get 50 in fun a paycheck. Now, again, we have our own, we're married, and I love him. He loves me. We love each other down, but we have our own lives. Like, I have my own friends. He has his own friends. He has his own hobbies. I don't like playing basketball. I don't want to go play pool, okay? So that's what his fun can go to. His fun and my fun can go to our own lives, but it also can go to us being on date night. So it's flexible. Keep that in mind, because I do get that question a lot. Now, when it comes to sinking fund, I'm going to put down quite a bit of a number here, okay? Because life. I don't really know what to tell y'all. But basically, the number here is going to be $530. And what am I gonna do? What you gonna do, Mo? What you gonna do? Do I have like another pin color? Red is intimidating. Let's try yellow, because red is intimidating. But I want to say that, ooh, I can't even see yellow. For the sinking fund, my husband's birthday is coming up, so I do want to take $300 specifically for his birthday. So I want to write this down because, so my husband knows, because he always be like, why don't you just write it down then? I'm sorry, I don't like this. I hate to say it, I just don't like it. Okay, let's see. Let's find another color. Blue? Because I don't like that. Okay, B Day. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little arrow here so we can know what I'm talking about. Because this could be confusing, but I'm not trying to confuse nobody. So I'm putting it under date. So basically, for the sinking funds, $530, but $300 of those $530 is going to be for me to put aside for my husband's birthday, because we're going to be doing some stuff, and I want to give him a good birthday. So there's that. We have food for $200, his gas $40, my gas $40, his fund $50, my fund $50. Sinking funds $530 total. However, $300 is going towards my husband's birthday, darling. Okay, so $3,192.01, and then we're gonna go ahead and add up. We have 200 plus 80 because 40 plus 40 plus 100 because 50 plus 50, and then plus 530. That's $910. One more time, just for the sake of making sure the numbers math. 40 plus 50 plus 50 plus 530, 910. Okay. So we budget out $910. Then we take this number and we subtract $3,192.01. So we have $2,282.01. $2,282.01. Okay, so now we're gonna go from variable expenses to savings. So there's also, I haven't done a video about it yet, but we also did get another wedding gift, and it was a nice amount of money. It was in the thousands, and I'm gonna budget it out for you guys in a later video. Why is it important? Because we are no longer trying to reach the goal for my husband to reach his emergency fund. So you're like, girl, what are we talking about? Okay, so my husband and I have our own separate emergency funds. People think it's weird, and that's okay. But remember, first of all, we're newlyweds, so we had already had our emergency funds. Second of all,
My goal was to reach 10,000. I reached that goal. My husband didn't reach it. He said, listen, I want to hold my own. His words, not mine. I pinky promise you. So he's like, hey, I want to hold my own. I want to reach $10,000 before we add anything else or contribute, blah, blah, blah. So we've been putting money aside every month, every check, whatever, just a little bit. We haven't been doing it vigorously, I have to be honest, so he can reach his 10,000. He was at like $8,200. And so we got a gift from one of his uncles for the wedding. Now he's able to reach $10,000. So I'll budget that out in a different video. I say that to say, when you see savings, you won't see his emergency fund, because now we have to revisit. Okay, I'll do it in a video for sure, but we got to revisit, like, what are we gonna do? What's our new goal? I'm fine with like not combining the money for the two, but now what? Are we still putting money towards it? I mean, he got 10,000, I got 10,000, that's 20,000. It's not bad. I like the numbers, but now what? Once you reach a goal, what do you do from there? Okay, so for his IRA and my IRA, we are trying to max out, which is 7,000 for the year. I think we're like 3,000 and something in. I don't think we're gonna reach it just quite if we keep these numbers. We have to put a little bit extra, but we'll work it out. Especially once we do that 6-month review. So 291 and 291, that's gonna equal a total amount of $582. So we're gonna take that 582, so it's 2,282.01. We're gonna take 582 from that, so minus 582. So we have $1,700.01 cent. I'm telling y'all, it's the verbiage today. So basically, if you didn't know, this is where it's going. Okay, that's gonna be $1,700. 1,700, and what's remaining is 1 penny. And I know you're like, girl, you're contradicting yourself, because I literally just said every dollar, every cent, every quarter, whatever, it gets a job. So this 1 cent job is to stay in our account and just to be a little mini buffer. Boom. So this is gonna go towards our student loans, his as well as mine. So that's gonna be $1,700. Girl, you're great. $1,700, and then we're gonna divide it by 2. So he's gonna get $850 for his student loans. I'm gonna get $850 for my student loans. I'm not mad. I like it. We do, my husband and I have to sit down and figure out what we want that other $230 to go towards our sinking fund. I'm thinking, actually, I'm gonna be real with you, 230 divided by 2. We already decided he was gonna get 115, and then I'm gonna get 115. But I'm the one who usually have sinking fund money, because we split our sinking fund money, and his sinking fund money can be like his haircut or car stuff or shoes. Same thing with mine. Mine can be like clothes, car stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I usually also put my sinking fund money towards our cash hurricane fund. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. And then I love this 500. So I'm just going to, because y'all know I'm obsessed with paying off this debt. It's addicting, I have to be honest. So I hope y'all can see this, because I am zoomed in. Let me zoom you guys out just for YouTube it. Boom. Okay, so we got 1,700 plus 500. That's $2,200 right there. 22. Let me see. Let me put you back, and then let's look at the other checks to see what it's looking like we're contributing. I will have like an actual closeout video of our student loan debt. I just want to get a feel, just ouch. Just let me get a vibe, a feel and a vibe. Okay, and then this one here is 550 plus 550. That's $2,750. Mind you, our bills, so mine is 197, and then my husband's bill is 300 plus 300. See, $3,247. I love that for us. We're over the 3,000 mark, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. I will say going over the student loan does depress me a little bit, because interest hits. So you got to incorporate the interest and how much is actually not going. It's kind of like being thrown out. That's what I like to call it, thrown out. It's probably not really being thrown out, but it's not going towards our student loans being paid down. So I'm interested to see like what the numbers look like, as well as where our payoff schedule and scale is. So make sure you guys stay tuned for my next few videos, so you guys can see me close out June, close out some of these paycheck budgets, go over our 6-month progress, as well as, what's the other one? Oh, go over June student loan progress. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.